tips of what's going on. Yeah, we back. That I'm back live. Let them know it is me. It's me in the building. A little late night, little razzle dazzle family. These suckers is getting on my nerves right now. Everybody mad at 8:10. Let me show the sign. This what started all these problems. They big mad at me. They mad Wednesday. They saying he shouldn't be doing this.
Are you live talking shit?
Yeah, yeah, we back on that. Y'all know I had to come back and give it to y'all, right? I wasn't happy.
Hold on, I had to
go find that phone. Go find it. I'm sick of them. Sick of everything. They all mad. We came back just to talk about the E&A Board. They've been hoodwinked. They've been played. What's up, Rose Monroe? I had to go home and get it together. Yeah, we back now, family. We came back for a minute. I know a lot of people was mad. I didn't mean to end it so early, but I did. I left the power cord at the crib because I had brought it back home and stuff. Sherry Allen, morning, beloved. Patrick Jean Rico, what it do? Yeah, halftime is over. Rico. Jay, what it do? John Nell Brox. What's up, beloved Taylor? As one just call it Tay. Trevor, what it do? Winter's got to go find her for her phone. She left the phone. Tasha Michelle. I'm sorry, family. Terry Nixon, Yolanda Corbett, what it do? Elizabeth Finney. Yeah, we back in the building. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know people be mad. I don't be caring no more. My damn mouth been hurting. Feel like that doctor when they pull it. I mean, Lord, I ain't know roots be that long. Yeah, man, we try to, it's... No, I'm listen, family. I know we don't supposed to be giving people no time. I just be frustrated when I be sitting around like certain things I'm saying, how things is going. I mean, I hate that I even got in this. Almost swore on this Yeah, I finally got that bum tooth out. But when I tell you, Lord, I don't wish that on no enemies. We got to be. I mean, but I want to give a shout out to that dentist, though. You did an excellent. The surgeon did an excellent job. For sure, super producer. Now sometimes you got to pop out on them. You know what, Trevor? I do agree with you with that. Because I think, but it be trying. It's like how you do business. How can you balance both? Like trying to do business. Latoya Jones. Good morning. Yeah, Rose. That E&A board. I feel like Doug played them, and I'm happy he did it. Marcia A. Tarver. Good morning, Queen. I was gonna come back and give y'all what I don't believe in cheating nobody. Yeah, Jessica, I'm gonna come back and give y'all. We owe y'all 2 hours. I ain't gonna shortchange and give you an hour and 30, 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back and give y'all that hour. I don't know how Nat got up in there, but there's a Nat just floating around. Sarah P, what it do? Oh, nothing. I left the power cord at the crib, so the computer had cut. It was I had like a 1% left. That's why I had to leave and go get it. Kawana, you know why? What made me want to go deal with them business? Because it's hard to deal with the clowns in this thing. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a lot of madness. I'm like this. If I don't like you, man, I don't pay attention to people I don't like. I just don't get it. But it is what it is. Some people are delusional. Oh, Jessica, I'm so happy that you don't know really Doug. Shout out to you, man. Shout out. You did some justice this time. You really showed how the E&A board, how corrupt it is. You really showed how. Listen, I would be. We're gonna go back. I got another interview set up. I got some more interviews set up. It's just that I had to cancel because I had the family was here from New York, a real, and that's how I shared her stuff on the page. But I meant to bring her on, but it was just the scheduling. But I'm gonna get her back on. I'm gonna have her on. If not this week, next week, I'm gonna bring real along so y'all can see the family. She from here, but she had moved to NY, so I'm gonna bring her back on. But it's just I had to have the surgery did, you know, and it was hard. I was really out of it. I couldn't even. I messed up a couple shows, and I do thank them, and they did, to let me know they reschedule with us or whatever. But I got some things coming on. This political thing is just one thing. A10, it did help us get there to meet y'all, but we're gonna be bringing other shows to the. I don't want to be no one trick pony. I want to show you brain versatility that we just ain't all about counsel, even though that's the main attraction. But I want y'all to meet the people, like meet some of the big things that's going on. I'm a little upset. What up, Salty Chef? That some of the clowns that y'all met, I'm disappointed you met them through me. I'm telling you, because I'm upset I met them. Believe me. Some things you just posted, and there's no disrespect. I know I'm talking a little, being a little cynical or whatever, but that's really how I feel. To be honest with you, I'm dead serious, man. I'm so really to be like, man, the hell with a lot of things I'm seeing. That's just my opinion, because like I tell you, this politics, and I have met some good people. Let me tell you that. I'll be the first to tell you, shit, through this, the people that's working with me. Beautiful people. I wouldn't have met no Free Daddy, Angie Mack, you know what I'm saying? A Trevor or a Clack or a Carol or a Tanya. I'd have met some good people. Don't let me just say, you know what I'm saying? And I understand some of the stuff was going on, like this politics. Like I say, it's a lot of good people I met. Don't get me twisted. It's just I don't know what. No, Marcus Field. I was coming back, but family Taliba, what it do, sis? No, I was coming back. I was not gonna give y'all. We gonna give y'all what we've been giving y'all 2 hours. They just I left the power course. So this all on me. Yeah, and I really hate it though, Jessica. Y'all see I'm talking to the good sister Jessica. I really hated that I had to come back, but you do have to get some stuff because I be letting so much stuff just slide and it just be hitting me. It be like, damn, this really how they feeling. Because believe me, it be stuff on the back saying we be knowing, but I be trying to call. Like I say, I'll put my pettiness to the side for the greater cause of the family. And that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like some people I talk to, some I don't. Like if you Andre Holland would it do? If you do see me, if I do, I'm just to the people. Some of y'all, if I did walk away from y'all or whatever, maybe I walked away on some of the moves that you was doing. There's no disrespect to you, but I can't just be around on how you move. You know what I'm saying? You might don't like Cheryl Brody's good morning to you. We ain't after the afternoon. Yeah, you done sharing? Yeah, because you know they come and see you.
No, I'm not done yet. Keep
Give her
going. Give me
about
about 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes. But I'm just saying in general, I watch a lot of stuff. It just be it behooves me.
Oh,
Behooves me.
now you know we be tearing that word up.
I know. I need to get
What
my
she want to?
it behooves me when I see clowns. What up, Jeff Johnson from the ATL? What up, Shorty? You know. Oh, okay. You know why? Because they pocket watching. They pocket watching. When we wasn't getting on, like when I was working for free, doing all this doing everything for free, you can come, wasn't doing nothing. You didn't hear nothing. I was the beloved one. Me just sitting back, but then as soon as I went to tell them, like, nah, they wasn't paying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I left and did my own thing. I took the people who wanted to come. Let me tell you that. Believe me, there's some people, and I ain't gonna want to bring it out because I'm still cool with them. But I seen little stuff that unfolded during that time. You know what I'm saying? But believe me, if they could have got it, they would have done it. it's just like, man, they be so mad. A lot of people be, what's up, the Maxter, but but you don't hear them saying nothing about the E&A board though. The way Doug played them, I got to give Doug an A on this move he played. I give him an A. I give him an A. I give him an A. I give him a straight A. I give him an A. He played Cornelius Russell. It's always gonna be that. A lot of people be mad because they feel like theirs ain't going on how it should be going. But listen, believe me, I remember the time I wasn't getting over 2 or 3 people watching me. Believe me. Right. I remember I used to get calls. They would be on my head. You only had one person watching it, but I never gave a care. I'm like, I'm gonna keep at it. Some gonna give. You know what I'm saying? Some gonna give. And now y'all see why. And it was no knock. And I say it again to the young lady, to Trishelle Young. But you see the games that she played. Now y'all think how she did Shasta Little. She wouldn't do other people like that. If you against this administration. Drew Lena and family, la familiar to you, beloved. Yeah, what Doug doing? Yeah, Doug he played that game. He used them to get what he wanted. They got rid of Miss Shasta Little. You know what I'm saying? He doing that. Ooh, my goodness.
What if he's trying to right his wrongs? I think so.
I'm just laughing that all this stuff. I look what Mark Walton said. He said nobody's seen the long con Doug pulled. He didn't want Mrs. Little seat. He wanted Mr. King's seat. Jessica, and there's no lie. I just seen the game. When I seen her up there, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got William Harris, a so-called deacon. And elder. God damn it. An elder. These is elders. Like, but these are people that say they believe in God, they Christian, like, and this brother ain't been doing nothing but the work of Satan. On that E&A board.
Jeez.
The work of Satan. These is, I keep people read the Bible. They read the Bible and don't understand it. Like, they don't understand it. And it's crazy when I don't know why people even go to church on Sunday.
Hey.
I don't.
Why?
I'm talking about the politicians. I don't even know why they go. I heard the mayor kissed his cross.
What?
On this show, they said he kissed his cross. They said the mayor on this show, he kissed his cross.
Just kiss the cross.
Man, dude, this shit is crazy. Like, I can go make a cross. Is that holy? If I go make it, an unholy person, make something holy.
Well, Donald Trump, he did his own Bible and put the Constitution in there. Sold with millions of copies. He sure did. Made his own Bible.
So that should tell you about all these other Bibles. People be, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I'm glad that Doug did what he did, because he finally put their asses on point. And I do pray that Miss Shasta Little sue their asses. Like it was once said, who wants to be a millionaire, come to Flint, because you got some clown people in position that's running things. I wonder now, is the powers that be looking at Neely like, really? 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 I mean, I just want to know, they like, really? Really, 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 really?
They looked at him that night. They looked at him like that night. The Doug tried to fight them 3 men at council. That's when it was the beginning of the end. He knew that. It really was.
I just got a text.
Yeah, you got another one. And another one.
Yeah, I keep getting this stuff sent to me. No, we do. I see garbage account. Why go to church when you go in the sin, like on Monday and Sunday? That's what I keep saying.
Because you go to try to get right, you know,
and still cause hell.
You keep trying.
Still cause hell.
Keep trying to be better.
You really believe that, don't you? That's how I know people ain't reading the Bible. Why God said he coming back if everything was ran so right?
No,
why is it called us
in? Right.
No, but I'm saying if everything was ran so right, why we gotta have is preaching the Bible, the end days. Why would we even have that if everything is if these so-called believing in God? Why would we be having these things again? It just make you go,
Well, we know everybody ain't preaching for the right reason.
I know.
I.e. the Kennedy Center cleaners who I ain't found yet.
Got rid of a lady because got rid of Miss Beverly Biggs.
I wish we could band together and help find the Kennedy Center cleaners. What did you got me in?
Don't worry Matrix. About it. I got you now. You out. See, that's how I do it. That's how I handle business. Yeah.
I wish we could band together.
What up?
What up, Clack?
Little bro.
We just came back on for a few minutes.
Yeah, we had because I wanted to get the people we usually get you two, but me, I had to work from home this weekend, and usually I'm up here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Neely going, but I wonder how Trishelle. Remember, we thought Doug had just played Joe King. Remember, we was laughing at Joe King. How Doug came back after him. But did he come back and swing that back on Trishelle Young and William Harris? Lalisha Williams.
And Joe King.
Lalisha Williams. You better open up your eyes and see how that board is being manipulated for you be caught up in some mess. I'm just giving you heads up. Don't hate the messenger. You might don't like the messenger, but don't hate the message.
I was really surprised at that whole.
I'm trying to see why she didn't abstain. Voted. How she couldn't abstain? You just voted with the yay?
I still want to know where Brian at. Anybody seen Brian? I'm looking for Brian Larkin and the Kennedy Center cleaners.
Rose Monroe, if you read that letter that Doug put down, this what Rose just put up here. If you read that letter that Doug just put out there, he's showing you how he trying to get how he want to do that E&A board.
Okay, so
reboot it.
Oh, that's what Jerry said.
Jerry said, but him and Doug been talking.
Okay, so putting on our critical thinking hats, let's break it down. The purpose of the E&A board is to the only two entities that can remove a council member is the governor and by recall. Okay. Question: how can we force the E&A boards to E&A board hand to deal with the unprofessional behavior and unethical, illegal behavior of some of the council members? Yeah, when you figure that out,
let us know.
Let us know, because we've been in the meetings where Shaq's the Little and the board they said, okay, move, take that down. And the board they said that when she get the complaints in, they have to do with the administration and council, they have to go to Joe King and he separate them out.
But did you see how Billy's made it up there?
Quick.
ASAP, and Michelle Young has been on the back bench for 2 years.
2022.
2 years.
Hers so old, it's on the old complaint form. That's how old it was. No, what's happening in Jackson, Mississippi with the Second Ward Council woman? I just had an epiphany. Do you think it would be a swift kick in the ass if Doug...
Facts, Jessica.
What?
She said, no, what's pathetic about all of this? All of these folks are scratching and scrabbling for political revelers in an impoverished city with bad water and a crime rate through the roof. Shaking my head.
I know, but when you keep the poor, that's where all the money and the grants and the stuff come in. So they know what they're doing. Like, if this was a well-to-do, sustainable city like West Bloomfield Hills, they don't get millions of ARPA funds in. So it ain't really a big rush to be mayor or a part of that council because everything is running good.
Yeah.
But when you got people here that's poor, when you got all of the different measurements that add up on that federal checklist, if you're going to get money, they racing to become a part of that.
Yeah.
So we can make sure Billy and Bob Jr.
Yeah.
get the contracts.
Yeah, but he put them by the balls. But Trishelle Young, if you're a lawyer, you should have seen this coming. But like I said, maybe she wasn't working in her capacity, like she said plenty of times on the E&A board. But this is what happened when you put in I ain't gonna say incompetence because them are brilliant people. What it is though, they are puppets, and you had a puppet master, which is the mayor. Liddell and the five he got on council.
That's the truth right there.
The Marcia Tarver.
Now what Tia said, you can't force a board
or
I council
or
anybody for that matter to do anything proper if they are not functioning correctly to start with. And that's true. Because that damn E&A board has been a mess since it started. It's a shame. If Councilman Mays was still here, he probably would say they still in their infant stages. 7, 8 years later. Makes no damn sense.
They don't know it. But they don't know. It ain't that they don't know it. They didn't want to know it because neither telling them why you gotta know. I'm gonna tell you what to do. See what Liddell, I think what her was her greediness showed her hands. And then when you start seeing other things, that's why I'm kind of flabbergasted. I ain't mad with what Ed Taylor did, but it's like, damn, dude, you come down here talking about people need to pay their bills and pay this and that, but you getting ARPA money to clean up your stuff. I ain't saying nothing wrong because I guess it's legal. You can do that. But how can you tell people about paying their bills and getting handouts when you just got $200,000 to fix up some of yours? Now, if that ain't a kick in the face when you coming down there, but that's how people who feel they got more than the next, when they look down, well, they could do this and that. But you ain't talking about the stuff you pulling. Same with Liddell. You ain't talking the stuff that you pulling. That's just like a parking lot over at Cyrus Park. Everybody know when no parking lot at Cyrus Park. But these the games that they can, it's just like the blatant lies that they say, and you supposed to sit up here and do this. Yes, to vote for it. And it's like everybody knew it wasn't ain't no parking lot at Cyrus Park. But yet, you was gonna send $25,000 up there for you to get it.
But you
Candace,
know what?
$300,000 for your. But I get it because Candace looking at everybody else was getting money.
But I can't be mad at the ones getting the money. I'm gonna be mad at the ones that's giving them the money because they ain't properly vet nothing. Like, how is it that we just now finding out that it was a bundle pass where all of these people got money? I mean, was it a last? I want to know, where did it come from? I did not see that. Was it one of the resolutions that was given to council? Was it one of those last minute add-ons? Was it something that was changed? I mean, where did it come from? Which committee did it come from? Because you just can't make me sit up here and believe that it went through committee, special affairs, and then council, and then we find out, Ed Taylor got money too. Nobody caught it.
Right.
Nobody caught it through committee, special affairs, and council. Nobody caught it.
When you put voting in them bundles, once again,
ain't you supposed to read what you vote? No.
But when you just pushing it up there, how they do it, but you couldn't have got. I'm just saying how things is when you see this, unbelievable. And I like what Marcia Tarver said.
That's why I'm believing went through all
the
them
puppet
committees.
strings go from Mott to Neely to Joe King, like Dale and Davina. Neely wants to believe he's in charge, but Jordan told it all. Well, most of it. So that's what I keep trying. And this will make, now look at this with Angela Janovich. I don't know, this is probably first time viewer. I'm just saying, when you looking at some of these things, and then this one right here. Did y'all hear Ed say he is a senior as well, but he don't have time to go to Hasselbrink like he was better than anybody else? I mean, it's just crazy when you seeing how some of this stuff is playing out. But this is what happened when the residents are not involved in what they're supposed to be doing. This is what you will get. They'll come talk to you any kind of way. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new.
And I agree with that. But as I see some of the other residents up here talking about they didn't see it either, then the question still remains, when was this passed? And what committees did it go through? Even though it was passed, nothing we can do about it now. Why hasn't anybody asked the question, what committees did it go through? Who vetted this? Like it's clear that nobody that we know of read it. If we just finding out about this bundle package afterwards, it's clear it wasn't vetted. This is the same paper that they said Tanya showed on her show Saturday, right? I don't remember seeing that paper. Now, I don't remember seeing everything, but it's a couple other people up here that don't remember seeing it either. So my question is, when did they get it? When did it pass? What committees did it go through? And they gotta start putting them on the line like Mr. What Jasmine say? It didn't go to committee. I thought they said. And the way they give them those thick ass agenda packets. I know what you probably you finished it up. Packets. How could they fully vet anything? They can't. But that means it needs to stay on there until it can be fully vetted. It makes no sense to just pass nothing. You don't know what the hell it is.
And that's why Candace was the way she felt. But once again, let's go back to the how would they supposed to go through them? That's called doing the work. Ain't that what them committees is for?
Well, right, but Jasmine said it didn't go to committee, but they need to start calling that shit out. That's what Jonathan said. Jonathan said this wasn't in committee. This last one wasn't either.
Right. Right.
So I don't understand why it's nothing. If it don't get vetted into next year, leave it on there. If she keep bringing it back.
But like Michelle Young said, they keep bringing it back as last minutes. And it shouldn't be allowed to go on there. But when you can't get no help when they breaking rules against the charter. See, Tanya said it was buried about 70
it didn't go through committee, and it was buried in 70 items.
And should be just illegal. And now you understand why Candace, when she was trying to push her 300 in, she see everybody else getting money. Y'all forgot Quincy got 100. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm gonna just say, because I don't believe in you supposed to pocket watch neither. I'm not mad. But if the residents was getting what they wanted, you wouldn't even hear me say utter word. I'd probably be saying Neely the best mayor it is and Flint ever had. I'm telling you the type of individual I am. If the streets was did, the water was fixed, you think I'll be coming on here telling you which a crappy mayor he is? I'm not that type of person. But when you showing me how you is and y'all getting money and not helping the residents, I'm gonna come on here and talk about you every day. Just saying.
Okay. God. Okay. Tanya, yeah. Okay. Okay, they do talk about. Now you're right, Marcia. They do talk about things going through committee. They do. Well, I like the way Jonathan stopped it right then. Like this one slipped. This one slipped through the cracks. And does the charter, like, since we all in this following the charter, they want to follow the charter all of a sudden. I'm not talking about like all the council, but the other ones. They want to follow the charter all of a sudden. Does the charter say that resolutions have to go through committee before, or special affairs or something before it gets to council? Does it specifically say that? If it does, all that stuff that they passed that they just skipped the council, do they even matter? Yeah, and that's what Eric Shaw did say. Watch what they do. Watch what they do. Watch what they do.
No, yeah, you're right. When you see, that's what I'm saying. When Quincy said he was on the chart, he was part of the charter. You must have couldn't been on there because you would have seen that part when you took that money from Ashley Capital, conflict of interest, and you voted on it. That's how you know these people don't really know what they doing, man. And it's sad that we be the ones who be on there. They're not even looking at this as a majority black city, poor. On top of that. And you up there voting the way you vote, knowing they ain't got no money for these projects to do. But what they gonna do? Vote for them anyway. Where the money coming from? The wind fund is gone. Gone. We couldn't even get them facts on that. Then when they asked him, I remember trying to say, no, let's put all the money in. We need to know what all the money at. They never could come back with it. You got the CFO don't know shit. He should be fired on that basis right there. For not knowing. For not knowing. Neely should have been gone, but I got to go back to what Cynthia Johnson said, the former state rep down in the D. He doing the work what the Democrats want him to do. I know I'm going to piss some people off because I'm talking about them Democrats, and I'm a Democrat. Let's just be real. So don't take this. I'm just telling you, when you in the city that's being fucked over, how we are here, people poison dying from cancer. But you know what? You know what's going on? None. Because you got to vote Democrat. Who you think your state rep is? Democrat. Who you think your mayor is? Democrat. Who you think them? Well, Judy a Republican. But I'm hearing Republicans not even claiming her. The ones we know of, but we know she got some friends who claiming her.
Right.
What do y'all want us to do? Democratic governor. She going to Breakfast Club. Water and Flint is fixed.
That's what she said.
Democrat. Why the Democratic Party ain't reprimanded her for that?
Right.
Oh, we can't reprimand our own. All you got to do is just go look. You know what I'm saying? So if people do kind of understand, like, yeah, I do believe. And Jessica, you may be right, but I'm telling you how these jokers working here in Flint.
There you go, try to whistle down your mouth gonna be heard. Will you stop doing that?
Yeah, I know. No.
That's what you did.
Right. Right. Kevin Earls, you named it, you hit it on there. Man, the people don't want to come down there. What happened? It's like the days of Noah with the ark. People gonna be partying while Noah was putting that ark together, and then when the destruction came, they like, damn, this is what we running into. You running into people don't even know what's going on. And Lasagna Larry, facts. You see this right here? But I understand that.
Right.
Nah, you know why they weren't gonna mention it? Because Charlamagne they got their papers too. Come down, don't you talk about that water. But this goes back to what Malcolm X said. We got comedians, athletes, them our thought thinkers that's leading us. I'm just telling you what, it's a sad day. It's a sad, 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 sad day. They don't want no Muhammad Ali's, no athletes like that being conscious.
Nope.
They been squashed that. All you gotta do is look at them. They don't want you. You fuck around. You as they call woke.
Wake up.
Yeah. You starting to see how you being played. Shit. Unbelievable. And they sitting up here playing, but you gonna see these people come asking you to vote them back in these seats. Then when they get in, they been and got in so long, you know what I'm saying? But and did Patrick Jean, they made that he became Chicken George. He went on there and gave they lucky Jordan and exposed all his book on the show. But the more and more I read it, unbelievable. Yeah, Winter, they looking at you.
Oh, I thought you were still talking. Listen, I'm out here reading about the Hasselbring people.
No, but Jessica, but you look what the Democrats did to Corey. What's the lady from St. Louis? Corey Bush. Look what they did to Jamal from New Jersey. The Democrats play the same game. They tried to get Rashida Tlaib. They tried to get what's the other lady from Minnesota? The Squad. Oh man, they break this. They know different. That's what when I do look at it when it did what the Indians say, the red man say, left wing, right wing from the same bird. They're the same bird. These people don't really care. They got us. They got us looking every which way but the right way. Well, hold up. Once Jasmine said, according to council rules, the president presiding officer can basically put anything on the agenda per our friendly council rules.
Yeah, I seen that. I was just wondering if they forgot to take out the whole part where it must go through committee or shall go through committee. You know, they be using them words funny too. But yeah, I noticed in the new rule, she has the ability, and she has told us plenty of times to put anything on any agenda. That just makes it.
You
totally
see this right
unfair.
here? That book working.
I'm in chapter 3 of Jordan's book, and man, Neely's mouth is going to be his downfall. The Mount Foundation seems to be holding all the strings.
Michelle, good morning to you, family.
Hey, they stacking the deck on them. They stacking the deck on themselves against them. Plus, stuck on stupid. They running scared. Soon it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall soon.
Sure did. No, you right, Jessica. That's why we running into. This is why we running into what we running into up here. If you can't get, if you see this the way this thing is going, and this is what I'm saying. You got to put some people in them seats that's really gonna sit up here and make change. But like May said, I've been called to the mayor office. They be so happy to go downstairs to that mayor office. I ain't never seen so many Negroes be happy to be associated with the mayor. I get it. John, thank you. Man, when I tell you, we in some, unless the feds come and Flint is corrupt. Showed it.
Did you see where they had the snipers on the roof downtown this weekend?
Oh, you know they're gonna be mad. They gave their position away. Whoever got that picture, they're gonna be mad. Be like, you shouldn't post to know. Yeah.
Oh, people could see them.
Oh, well, they wanted to be seen then.
They was up walking around and like they was hiddenly trying to
most
snipe.
People don't be looking up. People be looking down.
So that's true. That's true. They ain't gonna look up here.
They probably like, man, they not paying attention what's going on with the water.
Ain't about to look
they don't care. We giving them back to the bricks. Let's give them sport and play.
While we rob them. One day want somebody from council to just call back, like periodically, just go through and call back like 3 or 4 people per meeting and just see what they did with the ARPA funds. I would just love to know.
I can tell you what they did with it.
What?
Spent it.
But on what they were supposed to
themselves.
You know, I've seen the good church open up their laundry facility.
And they did do theirs.
I haven't seen nothing else. I still see blight all around the city, which I know.
Oh, you said the good church there? That wasn't that a good thing? They opened up what's the name? People can come wash their clothes, right?
Yes, I'm talking about, and I haven't seen nothing else. I'm talking about from anybody else. I'm giving the good church their props.
Okay. Good church
I'm giving their props.
Yeah, they did their thing. They did what they supposed to do.
But they came down there, and I don't know if they were required to or not, but they showed a whole PowerPoint presentation of how they started to where they are now, to where they're trying to be, the projection. They answered all kind of questions. So
why was the snipers here?
Back to the bricks.
Do they protect their own? Will they protect their stuff, them cars?
They protecting them cars. But then I'm still.
So you saying downtown was the most safest place to be at?
It was. It had snipers.
But what about the rest of Flint?
That's what I'm trying to talk about now. The rest of Flint. They got the rest of the money. Like, call the people back and ask them what they did with the money. I'm telling you, my head is just buzzing. Where the hell is those Kennedy Center cleaners at? Like, we never in our life heard of them before. In our life, heard of the Kennedy Center cleaners, like lifetime. And here they pop up with money.
Well, you
Like
know,
the
money.
organization
But
that they
listen,
gave $375,000.
but money gonna show
to.
itself when you see these people taking trips. They going here and there, like a Dubuque, Iowa, on the city of Flint. You know where the money going. It's getting they fat in their pockets. When you seeing people pulling up in their burner cars.
But the residents should want this. Like,
But
people
that,
should really want to see this.
but they should. It shouldn't be we coming on saying this. We going down the council. We doing this. I mean, and that's really why I do be trying to get down there and do it, because I know a lot of people don't want to deal with Paul. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Fires on this BS. I call him out on it.
Mickey said, "I don't." Paul be nice to you.
He do be nice, cause man. Believe me, I'm so approachable. It's unreal. But it's like
they always be nice to the men and they get the women.
No, it ain't nothing like that. Cause Paul talk his shit, but I just don't go for it. When he go to praise and administration, I just be like, Paul, really that? Even when Liddell cut up, he was like, you know, I'm like, Paul, you can't have it both ways. If you're gonna call Tanya out, you gotta call Liddell out. Just like when I was there, who was that? Darcel I was talking to that day. Liddell friend, we was sitting up there. Even she admitted, she's like, yeah, she was wrong for that. Well, I'm thinking, I don't want to say the young lady name wrong, but you remember the one was up there talking to Liddell. Me and her was having a conversation off the side. I'm like, and she said, yeah, that was petty of her. And I'm like, you can't call it one side, because she was
trying to. But they're not
to,
telling their friend that, though.
Why would she tell her that? That's her
That's
friend.
supposed to be our friend. I would tell my friend, like, you looking petty up there. You looking a little foolish.
Eunice Jackson said the majority have not received their funds yet.
Where they at then? It's like it's again like it's just a big
maybe
damn
it was
question
a trick.
mark.
Maybe it was a trick to say I'm gonna give y'all this money and then don't give it to them and they can't say nothing. He got what he wanted. He got his votes. He back in office. You know
he didn't never have no election. He got his wife.
Yeah, and he got his people, but that's still him. He the first ward. He the second ward. He the third ward. He the fourth ward. He the seventh ward. You don't think they doing what he's saying and he helped them get in them seats?
Oh yeah, that's all that dark literature.
Okay. I mean, I do that, man. I don't know these new friends. These new friendships ain't like how I was when I came up. Man, my homies or cousins, we'd let you know if you was on. Right, we still ride with you.
We would still
ride. We gonna ride with you.
We gonna be cool as hell, but I'm
talking about whatever it is. We gotta be in some BS. Yeah. We gonna let you know. You the reason this went down. This could have been avoided, but
we gonna ride
with you. Yeah. I done been in plenty of them situations. I'm like, my God, dude, you so wrong on this.
I can't believe we even doing
this.
Yeah,
and you have to go ahead.
Oh, you wrong as hell, but I'm ready.
Yeah, it'd be like something.
Come get me now.
Yeah, I'll be like, my God, and if I can get over there, and I'll be praying sometime we get over there, I can piece this out, and I find out what it be. No, but but I ain't gonna never just dog my you know the fam out in front of the people. Oh, but believe me, the ride there, I done lost it. You one of the most ignorantest people I know. But we gonna, you know what I'm saying? If it could be, but I'm a ride with you. And some of that is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Well.
Yeah, you're right, Eunice. Neely might release that money in 26 because he want to be elected. Because this election coming up.
Right, because it just said it all had to be allocated.
Yeah.
And yes, and Angie, right. They sure been reallocating a lot of that damn money. Talking about this already passed. We just changed the word.
Right.
I'm like, you just gonna sit there and let them folks play in your face like that. We ain't never heard of this damn McKinley something space people. They just be making up shit. Just sitting up there.
Just 1,000% I agree with you on this one. And the next one, I gotta go ahead and put this up here. It do need to be audited. They need to audit these people they gave that money to.
Yeah, they hiring the auditors. So I mean,
it's probably the auditors they know.
right. Hey, I need you to come back and audit this again. They hired the auditors, so it's like, of course, everything checks out. Great job.
So is what's the name? Answer this question: Did the people on council get their money to work for the administration? Did they get their money? Because if they got their money and other people who put in and they ain't got their shit, we have problems.
Well, I'm sure they got that. I'm sure Cyrus Park got their money.
I said the other people that they get their money. I ain't talking about the people on council. If council and administration got opera money before the people to put theirs in, we would have problems. We would have problems. I'd be like, you.
Right. Go on and let Julie do the audit.
Shit.
And I think that they should have, it should be a page set up where it shows you like where all the money went to. And I mean, he did do a pretty little booklet that showed you where your ARPA money was spent. Because I read it on here once before.
Look how bad
so colorful and pretty.
Look how bad these clowns were. You mean to tell me you put something on a paper when you come to speak down a council, you give your rights away? Public speaking.
I thought somebody said there is no disclaimer on the bottom of that sheet. If they just going by what the rules and the charter says about public speaking. Because I'm hearing like the people may not know what they sign in a way because it ain't on the paper.
So how can you even? That's against the law, though.
They're just going with the rules. Say but like you should automatically know the rules. But we had a public hearing for the rules. Y'all should have came down here. You should have known the rules. You know that's what the fuck they gonna say.
But it's still like Cornelius. It's unconstitutional. Like the person said, when Patel called in, exit out.
I agree.
This right here, these people have really did this so wrong. I mean, I get it. He feel like he getting everything he want, but I know the powers that be like, did we pick this bad of a bunch? This what we did.
Yep. It didn't start out like that. We
scraped the bottom of the barrel.
It looked good when you started out.
Yeah. We scraped the bottom of the barrel from the CFO. He don't know nothing when he come up there. You got the finance chair trying to tell both of their numbers didn't match. Then you got Dougie Doug, the way he played.
And he said, what did he say? I just go with what you got wrote down. I said, well, I'll just be there. I told Mick, I said, let's go.
And why is they paying them 6 figures again?
To walk up there and change his tie every other month.
And what is wrong with, and I'm saying,
and sign some shit that he has no clue what he's signing.
And Joe King, unbelievable. Joe King. Why are you even on the E&A board if you study referring to Trishelle? I'm just going by what Doug's saying. So Trishelle Young is the president of the E&A board now. I just want to put it in proper context. Is she the president? Because that's what Doug said, wasn't it?
I only did that. I didn't want to make seem like I was against her. That's what he gonna say.
You know he gonna say that. You know he gonna sit up there. How you think Trishelle Young finna be playing it now? And I hope the people show up there.
She ain't gonna come.
What she gonna say? She had prior engagements. She can't use the election now. Can't use the election now.
I had a political dinner to attend.
Can't use it now.
Shit.
And can you imagine? November. And they wanted her to be this who he put up. I don't know whoever told her, hey, you should challenge David Layton. You know who put that battery pack in her back?
Well, she did it the last time.
Who put it in her back then?
I don't know.
And
I don't know. Maybe she got that Neely syndrome. Third time is the charm. I mean, he kept trying to run for mayor, and he said, "One time I'm gonna get it."
Yeah, when he got with the people, the real bosses, the real puppet master said, "We're gonna let you get in, boy."
And that's another thing too. Mm-hmm. We had a conversation about that we really need to talk about on like a bump where we get all our people back. But it's like people know here in the city, and I don't know if they're scared to say or afraid to admit, but it's like you got a group of people that want you to break bonds and relationships and like just discredit yourself when they know in order to make it somehow in this city. Now, I'm not saying that you got to be best friends with nobody, But anybody will tell you that's a real business person in this city. You got to be able to talk to them white people. It's just no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
But you'll have people, and don't think that some of your beloved people deal with them directly. Let's stop
they
this.
do.
They deal with them, but they don't
But
want
they'll
to.
sit here and tell the people, oh, these are the ones you got to look out for, and they're no good, but they still deal with them.
They deal with them. You're going to have to deal with. That's why I don't understand why they.
I think that's a very truthful moment, and people need to be, they need to be true with they, with their viewers and stuff. Like, y'all deal with these same people that y'all be talking about, and that bothers me. Like everybody that I see go live in Flint, 75% of them be lying.
So do lie on them.
They really be lying, and I don't know if it's a phone call made like, oh, I got to talk about y'all, but I don't really mean it. I don't know what games is played behind the scenes, but
because what happened when you see these people in public?
You end up sitting down with the powers that be. It sounds like some damn 4 horsemen, like some. I mean, like you gonna.
It ain't.
That's another show.
Okay, don't. But if you want to play it, we can go there.
But I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. We can go there.
It's like you're gonna have to sit down and you're gonna have.
You gotta deal with them. I just hate that the people that's telling you they this and that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about these political people. Some of y'all favorite people are dealing with these people behind the scenes. Believe me when I tell you that. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I think what it was, they thought we would be used to attack who they want us to attack, for they can be still in these people's faces when it's all said and done. You know, you're not finna play me like that. Go out here, go at this person. But then I see you would be at council, y'all be up there talking to the people. I'm like, then y'all just have us going at them. Then when you meet some of these people.
Yes, absolutely believe. We have, I mean, the book says that if you, Cornelius Russell, if you get Jordan Sheridan's book, what's the name of that book again? Poison City.
We the Poison.
We the Poison. If you get Jordan Sheridan's book, he'll tell you like it was back during the crisis, hell, before, during, and after the crisis. The loudest person was always got paid off.
And this is a great statement what Anna just said. Everyone is in everyone's bed, especially when it comes to politics. No one particular.
Right, that's true.
Yeah. But they won't, but see what it is. I think what the thing is here on this plantation called Flint, you got each, well, you'll say the people, I say the ones who run in the city, what they want is they want to see who can control the blacks. So I got the blacks. I got the blacks. What y'all seeing is 2 factions want to say who they control the blacks, and they can go to the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? I just say that without calling names. They want to be able to go to them and be like, no, they listen to me. That's all it is. If you don't know how a plantation work, you got the field Negroes, you got the house Negroes. We just happen to be outside. We're not in the house.
Outside.
Yeah, you seeing a lot of the house people in there, and they're amongst us. That's why you can have a person like Wante. The month's been good. They might have what he was saying probably was true. He might look that well. They had General Motors. My parents went to work at General Motors.
Yeah, they were good to me.
So you can't. So 2 things can be true. You know what I'm saying? People be well, they gave me a job, boss. You know what I'm saying? How I'm able to go out of town and take vacations. Like you expect people, that's like with Davina. I know even when I bring, because I'm the one say Inez Brown, I know that's gonna piss people off. I bring up Inez Brown name and say, well, she was a part of, and I'll say this again, Inez Brown, I done seen at the grocery store, is a good person. I believe she truly is a good individual, but as far as when it comes to politics, she's a politician. And she knew the game. My thing is, and I hate when I see people try to put this person on
a lot of them bones is buried.
Yeah, I hate when they be putting, no, she's not no treasure. Not no treasure. What you mean? When she was part of the madness that was going on. It's when they flipped on her. She bowed out gracefully. Then she gave a little nugget. We need to start doing better. That's why I go back when Quincy said, "No, what y'all mean? oh, y'all want to do right, but when the past administration and the past council people was here, y'all wasn't pressing it then. So why y'all think we're gonna press it on my watch? And I understood what he said. Now you might don't like it that he spoke
that was
facts.
his 1 minute, like his bloop, bloop, I woke up, I'm asleep again.
Yeah, but it's just
So did KC and did.
Yeah. Jump. Ooh, I should have rubbed my jaw. Fuck
I know,
up.
look at you. Look at you. You're getting beside yourself,
Yeah.
Spacely. Yeah. Jumped off the plane without a parachute.
But you know why Raymond, why she didn't do that? Because everybody know Mays was the only name on that, but he should have been the mayor. You know why they didn't do that? They knew Mays would have won.
Things was gonna get done.
They was going it would have messed up the plan that had been going on with Mays was talking about the bonds.
Oh, it
was gonna bring so much shit up that other people was like, wait a minute, no, we gotta do this.
He would have still been asleep down there in the mayor's office reading up, staying all night. Y'all broke the rule here. Subpoena their ass on the mayor.
But people scared to call out and say with a fact they love to cover up lies. And you know what? And that's when the black community, though, we'll do that because we won't tell about our uncle who was molesting people or over here. We'll keep all that hid. We'll keep that. We got to keep them family dark secrets. See, them are called political family dark secrets when you knowing where the bones is at, but you don't want to speak truth because you like, okay, I got mine, I'm going, I can retire. But what about the other people? What about when Sister Muhammad came down there? We wouldn't have had a little deal if you would have played right the first time. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff come from when people be pushing stuff down the road. Then we had these people who say, oh, this like when they had that meeting over there at Christ Fellowship. I'm going to bring it up. Fuck it. We in it now. How did that turn out? What was that for? What came out of that? It seemed like council has been more fucked up now after that meeting. What came out of that meeting? I don't care if I lose all the followers right now. What came out of that meeting from Christ Fellowship when y'all went up there? What came out of it?
I didn't go.
I didn't either. Maurice was there for 810. I got to give Maurice Davis a shout out for that. What came out of that? When we were saying wasn't nothing going to come out, how much flack did we catch?
Oh, we caught a lot of flack there, buddy.
How much flack did we caught? Did that mean come together? Did it cause change? Did it help other people that was getting elected? Oh, but I forgot we got to get the 5 votes to get up in there. That's what I keep saying. But when we throw these Wilson names, it is. But this goes back to the people. And I'm not knocking y'all. I am knocking y'all. I'm gonna quit lying.
Yeah, you are.
What came out of that? That's why I never wanted it. That's why you didn't see me. I was against it from Jump Street. Was against it. And I'm being honest with you. Was against it from Jump Street.
Well,
because
front row seat for this.
No, I was just against because who was also there? Who came? Didn't the ops come up there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, but this how I know these ain't no real generals. And you see why I won't get behind them. You're not gonna lead me to no slaughter. There's a lot of Jim Jones is going up here. Fuck around how you drink the Kool-Aid, we all did. You think I'm finna get behind, and I know you're not really standing on. That's just like with our organizations. When they came together for a lie. That Dennis said the monkey in the room. He was talking about the business. And you can say monkey business. You can say that. I'm not finna be caught up in, oh, he said this. And then Eric asked him clarify what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
But that went on. You had these fake pastors on TV, but that made Channel 12 news, though. That made the news. Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is watch how things is going on. People sitting up here acting like we don't see what it is. That's why I'm not getting behind none of them. When I see, oh, this and that, believe me, I can tell y'all some of the backroom conversations I done had. But I don't want to, because some of the conversations I had with these people, I'm going to keep it between me and them.
Don't tell shit. I'm having a great time right now.
I ain't going to tell it, but they'll tell you. I mean, they agree with none of that. Told them right off the dribble, hell no. That's why I keep saying what I'm saying. And it's no disrespect. I'm just saying, being honestly, we can't tell the truth to each other. Don't leave me alone. Even if you would tell me, Mickey, that ain't right what you said. If it's wrong, I'm man enough to be like, you right. That's why I tell y'all, man, I ain't no saint. I done things. Hell, I'm the black sheep of my family. Shit, I should tell you all you need to know. What the fuck? It was one time I was a good one. But you fuck up, you live long enough. Shit, I hope I live long enough to rewrite it.
Malcolm Mick,
Shit.
ladies and gentlemen. On Monday, you get Malcolm Mick. All right.
I'm just being honest. See, a lot of people act like that's hard to admit what they did was right. I mean, wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I made a lot of
Get
mistakes.
it out. It make you feel better once you get it out.
Say the new norm or not so new. No, I'm just telling you, man. These people here is crazy. We come up here every day. We do this Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. And do shows on Saturday and Sunday. And you cannot tell me that people don't understand what's really going on. I'm just telling y'all just look at it, but you'll have people say these people is great. You know, it just bothers me.
Yeah, I know, Ronald. I'm starting to see Mondays and Mick don't really get along. Mondays and
I do get along. My mouth hurting.
Yeah, he got a tooth pulled, so his mouth is hurting and we catching it.
Oh, y'all ain't catching it.
Okay, I didn't say
I'm just saying though, when you look at how the things is, you can't tell me these is real generals. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I respected Bush, and I didn't vote for Bush when he won Junior the first time. But when he flew that plane in, when they went to Kuwait, I gave him a lot of respect, and that let me know. Me and my uncle talked about it. He said he showed the troops morale. I'm here with y'all. Even though it was theater, but just to see your general pop in, even though he wasn't in the war zone. But when your general come on in, you like, hot damn, we got it in this fella. We finna fight 10 more years. You know what I'm saying? You need to see your general on the line. Who want to go with some generals who will leave you out there on the field?
Nobody.
That'll drop a dime on you. Shit, that's what I be scared about. Like, shit, we get out here and we be left. I'm like, you bullshitting. That's why a lot of stuff, I don't go jump off into that, man. I know generals. Street generals. I know how they lead their people. I wouldn't run behind none of these people. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't run behind none of them. They'd leave us out there dead.
So on the front line. Well, I think that's it for today. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right. You sure? Because I mean, if you need a couple more minutes.
I'm done. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I mean, shit, I know real generals.
I know you know.
I wouldn't let them jokers lead me across the street.
I got you.
They'll play you.
All right.
They'll be dealing with your ops over there.
I know. You good?
I'm good.
Okay, so we can sign off.
We off.
And we're gonna let the people know we'll be back here tomorrow morning at 9:00. He going home and get him some rest now, okay?
Yeah, I'm done.
Bye, y'all.
Peace, family.